Now I'll hand over to Paula to...
So, item 9 is our Part B reports, and the thing I would like to highlight is a deputation that we had from two young people, one of whom at least lives in Lyttelton and has a particular passion for an ecologist who has a particular passion for the ecological health of the harbour, and they have produced this proposal for a sediment study for Lyttelton Harbour Whakaraupo. Now, this is something that the Lyttelton Harbour community has been calling for a long time. At that urban development strategy refresh meeting that we had the other day, I ended up looking back through here, and it's in here as an action for 2010 that the integrated catchment management plan would be done.
Both reports, 21st and 28th. Sorry, I'm just making it clear that we're going to move a motion that will be the 21st of October report and the 28th of October report.
Okay.
Yeah, because we've decided that we're not having questions on Part B reports. We're just having 5 minutes statement from the community board chairs across the... Sorry, I thought this was made clear.
I didn't understand that, and
no.
It's actually quite important because there has been a change in the port recovery plan that has come out from the Minister that brings the whole integrated catchment management plan forward, and it has to be done within 1 year. It's got to be done by December next year. But a sediment study is fundamental to getting a good integrated catchment plan outcome, and I don't think there is enough time in the recovery plan time frame. It was originally supposed to be 2 years, and the Minister has pulled half the amount of time available. And the sediment study becomes critical to that planning being effective and not rushed, which is why I wanted to highlight it. But I will now talk about the state of the ward for Lyttelton Mount Herbert 2015.
Well, you've circulated this too, is that right?
Yes, somebody has.
Yeah, thank you.
I'm just thinking that there is a working group on the Lyttelton
we're meeting tomorrow.
Recovery plan.
We're meeting tomorrow, and there'll be an opportunity to discuss exactly that issue along with other items tomorrow.
Apparently it was a mistake. Anyway, the Lyttelton Port Recovery Plan process has tied up the community board quite a lot this year.
Yep.
It involved many long-standing issues for the community board and for the community, including the heavy traffic on Norwich Quay, the location of the Diamond Harbour Ferry Terminal, the Naval Point Recreation Area Development, and harbour sedimentation and port ecological health of the harbour. The Minister's final version, I think I can safely say, has not been a good outcome from our community's point of view. However, on the plus side, we've had big progress on the rebuild of community facilities, particularly in Lyttelton, and there's been quite a lot of board involvement in that. We've seen the pool opened, the recreation centre is all but complete, and Albion Square happened at the beginning of the year. We've just finished our community board plan, like the other community boards, and that will guide the work of our community governance team to meet our community board objectives. And board members continue to work with our many community groups, including the reserve management committees, trying to iron out glitches and ease aside hurdles to their activities. Looking forward to next year, more progress on facilities, including the Governor's Bay Community Centre and the Lyttelton Library and Service Centre refurbishment and boardroom project. The now fast-tracked integrated catchment management plan for Whakaraupo, which has got to be done by Christmas next year, and implementing the other actions on our community board plan, particularly our top 5 priorities. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you very much, and have a good Christmas, and we look forward to work continuing in the new year, and you are engaged in the working party. On the...
Yeah, there are 3 community board members on the working party, and Paula certainly has a seat there.
Great. Good. Fendalton Waimairi Community Board, the State of the Nation address. Oh, sorry, we've got to move and second that. Andrew moved the receipt of those 2 reports. Phil seconded it, put the motion. All those in favour say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed say no. That's carried. Thank you.
So you want me to report on what's happening in Fendleton Waimari first?
No, sorry,